All right, everyone, this isn't your typical courtroom case. Things kick off with Ms. Y. Carter facing some serious legal trouble, and the judge has clearly had enough. "You've been going in circles for 5 years," he says, and he's not wrong. This case isn't new. It's been building up for years, and the judge's patience is clearly running out. To make things even more tense, the child's father shows up, and the atmosphere gets uncomfortable fast. The judge urges them to do the best they can, but it's clear he's losing faith. This is one of those moments in court where the usual excuses just don't work anymore. Now we meet William Church, and right away, it's clear he's in deep trouble. He walks in facing a long list of charges, 14 counts of retail fraud. The judge doesn't hold back and asks, "You planning to live to 128?" It's a sharp remark, but it highlights the seriousness of his record. This isn't just a few bad decisions. It's a long pattern of avoiding responsibility. Church tries to convince the court he's turned his life around, saying prison changed him. But the judge doesn't seem convinced. On top of fraud, there are past charges like domestic violence and harassing phone calls. Now, he's back before the court. The room stays silent, but the weight of his actions is clear to everyone. All right, let's talk about how the defense tried to do damage control. William Church's lawyer stepped in, trying to soften things up, mentioning long commutes, job programs, and how Church is trying to move forward. But the judge? He wasn't having any of it. "We start early, deal with it," he snapped back. They shared that Church has a job, 3 kids, and has been out of prison since 2018. Sounds like a good turnaround, right? But the judge wasn't focused on the present. He was looking at the full history. And that history tells a different story. This isn't about a single misstep. It's a long pattern of behavior, and the judge isn't interested in feel-good excuses. This courtroom isn't about sweet words. It's about real accountability. the floor, and for a split second, you almost feel a crack in his armor. "I should have kept my words to myself," he says, quietly. It's a rare moment of reflection, but the problem is that realization always comes after the damage is done. The judge doesn't let it slide either. "You should have had self-control," he fires back, cutting straight through the sentiment. Church opens up about mental health struggles, about losing to anger, and for once, he's not blaming anyone else. But this isn't a therapy session, it's a sentencing. The courtroom isn't looking for apologies, it's demanding accountability. And Church, he seems to know that now. Owning up is a start, sure, but it's just the first step in a long uphill battle. Every sentence he speaks hits like a weight, because now words alone won't save him. Now the judge lets loose and the whole room shifts. "I don't like people threatening people," he says. Then comes the gut punch. What the hell is wrong with this country? And make no mistake, he's not just talking about church anymore. This is bigger. This is about a country teetering on the edge, filled with rage, violence, and people spiraling out of control. "You're not here that long," the judge continues, "so why waste your short life being angry?" It hits hard, deep, and raw. This isn't just courtroom commentary, it's a warning, a wake-up call. The judge has seen too many men like Church burn years over petty anger. And now, he's had enough. "We're not playing video games here." That's the line that cuts through everything. The judge drops it cold, no sugarcoating, no soft landings. Church starts bringing up his kids, trying to show a sliver of humanity, but the judge isn't having it. "You've got 17 convictions," he says, eyes locked in. "You think this is normal? This ain't some redemption arc. This is court. This is consequence. The threats, the violence, the damage, it's all real. Nobody should live in fear," the judge states, and the weight of that lands like a hammer. It's not just words anymore. This moment feels bigger than the case. It's about what kind of country we're becoming. Bad choices don't get erased by apologies. Not here, not today. The sentence comes down like thunder: 21 months of probation, no leaving the state, no weapons, mandatory anger management and mental health treatment. And here's the kicker. Church doesn't even spend a single day in jail, not one. Just a $905 fine slapped on him in some community service. The judge's warning is clear and sharp. You're going to stop committing crimes, or you're going to have a big problem. This isn't just a sentence, it's a line in the sand, a final warning. Church is on thin ice now, and the court made sure he knows it. One more wrong move, and the consequences won't be this soft. You got insurance? Good. Go to private therapy, the judge says. But don't get it twisted. This isn't some act of mercy. It's about responsibility. The courtroom has no space left for drama or delays. The judge is crystal clear. It's all on Church now. Will he get it together for real? Or is he just one step away from ending up back in that jury box? As the courtroom fades to black, the tension still hangs heavy. This isn't just a sentencing, it's a warning. A warning to Church and to anyone watching. One more slip, and it's game over. This wasn't just a court case. This was the system, raw and unfiltered, saying, "We're done with the nonsense."